All right. Functions review. Find the domain and range of the relation. Then determine if the relation is a function. If it is not, tell why. To find the domain, we're going to go through and list the x values. So I have -8, -2, 1, and 7. Is my domain. My range are my y values. So I list those. So I have 4, 0, -6. This is not a function. The x equals 1 is repeated. In these examples, they told us if f of x is equal to x squared plus 4x, and g of x is 5 minus 3x, find the following. The first one says find f of -3. So I'm going to go through and substitute. I put -3 everywhere x was in my f of x problem. I do my arithmetic. 9 plus -12. The answer is -3. The next one says g of -5. So I'm going to put the -5 everywhere there was an x. So 3 times -5. So this will be 5 plus 15, which is 20. For number 4, I'm going to do the f of 1. So I'm going to do 1 squared plus 4 times 1 plus my g of 3, which will be 5 minus 3 times 3. Now I go through and work out the one on the left, work from left to right, do my parentheses. So I have 1 plus 4 plus 5 minus 9 gives me 5 plus -4, which is 1. So the answer to this one is 1. For number 5.
Wait, how do you get 1 from number 4?
For number 5, I'm going to do -2 squared plus 4 times -2 minus 5 minus 3 times 4. Working inside out again, order of operations. This is going to be 4 plus a -8 minus 5 minus 12. This is -4 minus -7. -4 minus a -7 is a +3. The answer here is 3. For number 6, I'm going to have 2 times 5 minus 3 times -2 plus 3 times 2 squared plus 4 times 2. So this is going to be 2 times 5 plus 6 plus 3 times 4 plus 8. I'm going to have 2 times 11 plus 3 times 12 So I have 22 plus 36. 22 plus 36, 58. So the answer here is 58. Here it says use the graph to answer the following. List the points. I'm going to start with the points going from left to right. So I have this one here. It says -3, +4. My next point, -2, -5. My next point, 0, 7. Next I have 2, 0. Next I have 4, 2. Then I have 4, negative, -6. And last I have 9, 5. So list my domain. Again, the domain are the x values. So I have -3, -2, 0, 2, 4, and 9. My range are the y values. So I have 4, -5, 7, 0, 2, -6, 5. Is this a function?
No.
No.
Yeah.
What would make it a function?
If the domain is repeat.
Yeah.
And then I got confused.
Yes. X equals 4 was not repeated. Our next question, find f of 2. Well, f of 2, that is my x value. So I go up here to the top. There's f of 2. There's my x value is 2, so the answer here would be 0. This one says -3. There's my -3, so the answer would be 4. This one says my y value has to be 7. Here's my y value being 7, so that would be 0. Here, my y value is -6. Y value is -6, and it would be 4.
I like how you